Hey, everybody, welcome back. I wanted to take a moment to welcome you guys back and kind of talk to you about what's going on this semester. So, as I mentioned before, college works in semesters. So, even though your class is a year long class in high school, because it's dual credit and it's also college credit and it's a college class, you're actually finished with one complete class. So this second class is the second semester. So you just finished 1301, and the grade that I showed you at the end of this semester, or the grade that you saw on my Lone Star, if you weren't here for that, is the grade that you've received for the semester in college. That's your first college grade. Now, the scary thing is this transcript will follow you around for the rest of your college days. So I hope you got the grade that you wanted. If not, again, not the end of the world, but you want to really buckle down and try harder this semester because you want to get that GPA up so that you can get into the college that you want to get into. So, anyway, all that aside, let's talk about what's going on this semester. So, 1301 was the first semester, and that class was all about teaching you the different modes of writing. And there's many, many different modes that we didn't get a chance to discuss because there's just so many of them. But we did cover some really big ones. And we're going to piggyback on those skills that we learned in 1301 and use those in 1302. So things like writing a thesis statement, writing a good introductory paragraph, writing a good conclusion paragraph, using quotes appropriately, finding good evidence, finding good sources, all of those different things, how to use evidence, how to put paragraphs together, how to organize your thoughts, all of those things that we talked about, how to use your voice. We're going to use all of those things in 1302, and we're going to add a new wrinkle, a new element. So 1302 is all about argumentation. So those of you that like to argue, those of you that like to use your own voice and declare your own opinions and have a voice in this world, you're going to really like 1302 because that's what it is. So you take all of those skills that we learned, all those basics of writing, and use those to add your own voice, your own opinion into the discussion at large. So, this is your chance to use all of those skills and show me what you think about these different topics. Now, because we're talking about argumentation, a lot of what we're going to be talking about this semester is subjective, which means that it's open to interpretation. I am not claiming that you have to agree with me or disagree with me. In fact, you're probably going to find that you agree or disagree with me on any given number of things that we talk about this semester. And that's totally fine. I'm not grading you on whether or not you agree or disagree with me. I'm grading you on how well you can defend your own opinion using those skills that we've already learned, as well as the skills that we will learn. How can you defend your opinion? How well can you defend your opinion? That's what I'm going to be grading you on. And so, that being said, we are going to be, again, this is still a writing class. The big wrinkle is now, instead of just looking at different types of writing, we're looking at adding your own opinion into the writing. So I'm looking at my syllabus here, and we have several different categories or topics that we're going to be discussing this semester. And on the basics, we're going to be talking about rhetoric. We're going to be talking about the different appeals, the rhetorical triangle, which many of you are probably familiar with. I'm going to add a few more points to that you're probably unaware of. We're going to be looking at visual arguments. We're going to be looking at researched arguments. And then we're going to cap the semester off with looking at analytical arguments. So, and I almost forgot, we're also going to be looking at evaluations and definitive or definition-based arguments. So a lot of different types of arguments that we're going to cover this semester. Take a look at your syllabus, and you'll see the list of topics that we're going to cover in chronological order. So anyway, I hope you brought your thinking caps, and I hope that you're ready to hit the ground running. And I look forward to a wonderful semester with you guys. I hope you enjoy it. See you soon.